Classic music from Chris Rea and Let's Dance here on Tuesday Drive Time with me, Graham Tate, on Alive 107.3. Now joining me live on the air is Dean Michael. Good afternoon, Dean. How are you this afternoon?
Good afternoon, Graham. I'm very well, thank you. Very well. Keeping up to the lockdown and everything. And in York, I'm in Yorkshire at the moment, so we're all sort of locked down again at the minute. Just being careful with the COVID and everything.
Yeah, it's difficult times at the moment, but hopefully we can get through it. Everybody gets through it in no time, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Just hope everybody keeps safe and well, you know.
Well, you've been busy recently, haven't you? Because you're here this afternoon to talk about your new single, The Get Up Dance, with the Lockdown Boys.
That's right, the Lockdown Cowboys.
Lockdown Cowboys. I made that mistake earlier. Sorry, Dean.
That's all right. That's okay.
No,
it's doing really well. We've made a video while we've been in lockdown, and it's been released now worldwide as well, which is good. It's available all over the place on the downloads and everything. And with people like yourself playing it and giving it a little plug, I think it could do really well. It's very catchy.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we actually talk about the song itself, I just want to rewind back, quite a number of years, just before I was born, to, as many listeners may or may not know, you were the lead vocalist with Black Lace in the 80s and 90s.
And yeah, in 1985 I joined with the fabulous Alan Barton. He was the lead singer then, and unfortunately Alan was killed in a car crash, in a coach crash in Germany. He joined a group called Smokey. You probably won't remember them from the 70s.
I don't remember them, but I have heard of them, yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately Alan was killed then in the early 90s. So we worked together for numerous years, you know. And then I worked with Colin, another original member, that was with Black Lace in the 80s. And I'm still doing it now. I'm still doing the Let's Rocks and all the festivals. Although I'm saying I'm still doing it, everything's been postponed till next year.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm still with them, still doing.
Tell us, tell us a little bit about the Black Lace hits, because many people will recognise them, won't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they will. We were very famous for the party hits in the 80s and 90s. We had Superman, Agadoo, The Music Man, Do the Conga, Elvino Calypso, Wigwam Bam, many hit records and albums as well. So yeah, we were very well known for the party song.
Well, you still are actually, because they're still well known still to this very day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, people still play them, and it's a varied audience still. We've got from children right through to grandmas and granddads, you know. So they all seem to pass it on to the generations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'll ever die, to be honest. I think the songs will live on forever.
Well, I agree with you. I think they will live on. And of course, you were busy in 2015 appearing on The Voice UK. Tell us a bit about that.
Yes, I was approached by them to do every year they feature somebody that's been famous in the 80s or 90s or whatever. And that particular year, they've featured me. I didn't go on to win it. I just went on for a bit of fun, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I did Never Give Up on a Good Thing by George Benson. And then I did, on the final, I was invited back to do Agadoo with the presenters. Did a little fun piece there with Marvin in the car. That was good fun. It was really good fun, one of the presenters there. So, yeah, it was good. And it was good exposure for me, because people saw me on there. We got a couple of adverts from being on there. We did the Trainline advert, and also what else? We did quite a few actually. Oh, the one with Walker's Crisp,
mm-hmm.
with Gary Lineker. We did that one as well. We brought Agadoo Crisp mix out, which is quite good.
Great.
We keep plodding on.
Absolutely, as you say, great exposure for yourself, and it leads to all sorts of work for you.
Yeah.
You've also, I believe, you used to live in Benidorm. Is that right as well? What did you get up to in Benidorm?
I did. I sort of semi-retired out there for a while in the 90s. When Alan was killed in the car crash, it made me realise, I thought, I don't really want to be going up and down the motorway all the time. being at risk. So, and I was offered a residency in Benidorm, in Spain, in the town nightclub. So I went there, and I think I ended up there for about 12 years, to be honest, working various bands. I started a few tribute bands up there as well, the Shawadi Wadi tribute, and also the Take That tribute band in Benidorm, which is still going to this day, which is great.
Absolutely, it is good. And of course, you're a great advocate for charity work. Tell us about your charity work as well, please, Dean.
Well, we do. Black Lace do charity work. I do charity work for the Heart Foundation, the British Heart Foundation, and also for cancer research. So I do a lot, heavily involved in that, raising money for them, and lots of other charities. Really, when people contact me through social media and say we're raising money for whatever fund, I'll always be there if I can do it.
Absolutely, and again, well, thank you for doing charity work, because it's again, it's another thing to get involved in, but it's not. I mean, it's busy work as well. People think, it's just easy work to do, but it's not really, is it? It takes a lot of your time
It
and
takes a lot
things.
of time, but I mean, even in this lockdown, I've been doing things like video messages to people. They send me, will you say happy birthday to so and so, or will you mention our charity or whatever? And so I've been busy doing those video messages as well.
Something to keep you busy out during lockdown.
Yeah, yeah.
So before we go on to talk about the new single "Get Up and Dance," now I've heard that Basshead has actually going. I don't know if they've released it, but they're certainly going to do a remix of your latest single. Is that right?
As we speak now, they're actually working on it now, on the graphics for and the song, doing a new version, a dance version of it, and they're based in Australia. So they're doing that now, and then it's due to be released in the UK. I think it's the 22nd of August. The new dance mix, but the normal mix is out now.
Hmm.
The one that I think you're going to play. So yeah.
So that's really good for you as well, travelling. Not just over here in the UK, but in other parts of the world.
Well, I've played all over, to be honest, all over Europe. Played in Australia. I've been to Las Vegas. I did 6 months in Las Vegas, believe it or not. And on the Monte Carlo casino there on the strip. And then I did 3 months in the Hoover Dam, near the Hoover Dam, the Hacienda casino there, which was a great experience again, which opened America up for us as well a little bit. Because lots of people saw me there. So yeah, I've played all over the world, all over.
Brilliant, and it's a great achievement for yourself. What's next for you? Is there anything that is left that you've not achieved that you still think that you would like to achieve?
And I'd like to have another hit record with this. I think it could happen with this one. Quite catchy,
It
and
is.
I still haven't given up. I'm still still making records and still pushing my pineapples.
Just before, just that was a great comment there. Just before you introduce your new single, just tell us briefly a little bit of what the Get Up and Dance is all about with the Lockdown Cowboys.
Okay, well, it's a song that I found in America. I Blanco Brown. He actually wrote it, and then I heard it. Somebody sent it to me and said, "You ought to do a version of this." So I approached Blanco Brown and got the permission and everything to do it. Because he had a massive hit in America with the same song. He had over 70 million views, believe it or not, on
Okay.
YouTube on there. And so anyway, I got all the permissions, recorded it with Paul Jackson in the Northeast. He's a sort of a country specialist, and he's a brilliant engineer and producer. So I went up there, recorded it with him, got a few of my friends. Jenny J, who did all the dancing on the video, she provided all the dancers. And we made this video, as I say, and it's come out great. Really pleased with it.
And of course, you're asking everybody if to record themselves to this and send you the video as well, haven't you?
That's right. Yeah, we're doing it like a challenge, if you like, where people send in video clips that they made on the phones of them doing the dance, and then we're going to pick the best ones out. And then I've been on to a few of the TV companies, and they said if you can get enough people to do it, we'll pick the best ones out and we'll feature them on the news and on the television.
Oh, great.
So it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Well, Dean, thank you very much for joining me this afternoon here on Alive 107.3. I really appreciate it. So it's
very welcome, Graham.
It's over to you now to introduce your new single.
Okay, so this is my brand new single, Dean Michael and the Lockdown Cowboys, and it's the Get Up dance.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones, or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, no worries, just follow after me. Go and do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin out with her. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna slow down, take a sip with it, and lean back with your hips in it. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gonna roll your shoulders, do the slip and slide. This part's my favorite part, 'cause it's time to shine. Go and do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin up with her. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna slow down, take a sip with it, and lean back with your hips in it. Let's have some fun. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down, have a good time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Do the butterfly, have a good time. Round, and round you go. It's time to show out right now and take to the floor. Go and do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin up with her. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna slow down, take a sip with it, and lean back with your hips in it. Let's have some fun. Take it down now, take it down now. Take it down now, take it down now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Bring it up now, bring it up now. Take it down and crisscross. Bring it up now, crisscross. Do whatever you like here. Just have fun. Go and do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin up with her. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it, and lean back with your hips in it. Let's have some fun. That was not so bad, was it? 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 Take it to the left. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. Go and do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab your sweetheart and spin up with her. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it, and lean back with your hips in it. Let's
The Cairndale Hotel and Leisure Club is Dumfries's premier hotel. Prepare to receive a warm welcome and make the most of their excellent facilities on offer. Perfect for weddings, conferences and celebrations. For more details, go to www